Hi, Perry Stevens here, personal trainer at Boomer Fitness, and today I'm going to talk to you about how to design your meals effectively for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. In this day and age, I see so many people come to me and they are on these meal replacement shakes, and they have 5 shakes a day and then maybe 1 meal of whole foods. And it's so important to actually try to incorporate more whole foods into your diet. One, because you will lose weight, but it's just a healthier option. And there's several reasons for that. First, there's the thermal effect of food. So when you eat food, there's actually a certain percentage of calories that you eat that goes into the processing of those foods. So you don't actually absorb those calories. Isn't that great? And so there's a difference between the different macronutrients. You have your protein, your carbs, and your fats. So for protein, 20 to 35% of your calories are burned through processing of the food. Carbohydrates, it's 5 to 15%. And then fats is 0 to 5%. So you can imagine from those ratios, you probably want to eat a little bit more protein because it takes more to digest. So you compare that to something that's very processed, like bars, candy, crackers, and unfortunately studies show that the thermal effect of those highly processed foods is substantially lower than whole foods. So you really want to stick to whole foods. The other benefit is that you're going to get more nutrients in having whole foods versus these meal replacements. You're going to get fiber, you're going to get vitamins and minerals with low added sugar and fat. And then finally, it does increase your satiety. So those are the benefits. The other great thing in trying to design your meal, once you figured out your foods and the whole foods and what you want to use, is really nutrient timing. You know, everybody always asks me, what's the best meal to eat after a workout? So I'm going to give you some kind of high level ideas for you in this video. Essentially, especially if you are working out, you want to definitely only eat protein and carbs surrounding your workout. So your pre-workout and your post-workout meal, you do not want fat anywhere near there. Reason for that is the fat does slow your digestion down, and the whole goal is to feed the muscle for all the hard work that you've done. And then as far as fats are great, but you want to keep those probably near the latter part of the day, since you will go to sleep, and so it will give it more time for your body to digest that. But you definitely want to incorporate a protein in every single meal. I would not ever have a carb fat mix, just fat, just carbs. You definitely want protein. And as a general rule, most Americans or people just don't eat enough protein. For muscle gain, if you actually want to gain muscle, you need to have 1 gram of protein per pound of body fat. And in fact, if you want to lose weight, studies show that you should have 1.5 grams of protein per pound. So if you weigh 100 pounds, then you want to have 150 grams of protein for that fat loss. The other thing is you definitely want to incorporate veggies throughout the day. So definitely have that be your carb source. If you're going to have complex carbs, that's when you want to keep it surrounding your workout and near probably the earlier part of the day, just so your body has the ability to burn that off as your activity level is continuing through the day. And then definitely, instead of eating 3 meals a day, try to break that into 5 to 6 meals. And there's different ways you can do it. You can have 3 meals that are just dedicated for lunch. Breakfast, lunch, dinner with like 2 snacks in the middle. Or you can do kind of like a bodybuilder diet, which is what I like to do, and just have like a small meal that's maybe 200 to 300 calories 5 to 6 times a day. And so then that way you're constantly revving up that metabolism. So in the next video, join us at boomerfitness.com to learn about some ideas that you can use to plan a breakfast meal.
I would love to hear what you liked best about this video. So down below, you'll see a comment section. Just leave your comments, and I want to thank you so much for the comments you've been leaving me over the months, and I've been getting back to filling those out. Also down below in the description box, you'll see a link, and in that description box with that link, you want to click it, and it's going to take you to another page where you're going to get 4 free workouts workout. To get those four free workouts, you just have to enter your email address. So go down below, click the link, and we're gonna get you those workouts right away by entering your email address. Also, down below, make sure you click the subscribe button so you get updated when we release all this great content. So thank you again for tuning in. Thank you so much for your comments. Go get your free workouts, and you guys make it a great day.